Hello everyone and welcome back to Anno 1800. Glad you still want to see me struggling along, and well, in this episode lots of stuff is planned, so let's just get ahead of it right away. Let's get along with it right away. First of all, the Clipper Aura has arrived in the new world with some building resources, and that's going to help us out a bit, because with that we can finally build some mounted gun. Nothing else though, but 2 mounted guns it should be. Let's go ahead and build both of them. There you go. This is going to help us secure our first foothold in the new world in a very nice manner, because no one is going to dare attacking me now, at least until Ship of the Lions appear. Then we might be screwed again, but that's for later. Also in Tombola we still have some timber left. I could start my first production, which would be the plantain production, so we can upgrade those people here to obreros rather quickly. These rivers are really a pain though. Let's actually get us a bridge over with the mod, and this is interesting. We don't pay timber anymore for these bridges, but twice as much money, right? So 3,000 the bridge costs me. If we have money, that's good. If we don't have money, of course, it's pretty bad. Now let's have the road, the first bridge. We can save a bridge here actually by just making this very strange turnover and get to this side, because I really would like to get to this side. It's an early, very expensive investment that I'm only doing now since I have the defense. I would never do such a big investment here with the 6,000 to 10,000 for all of that if I knew that this island would be lost again soon, as it always happens in the in the past. Now in this area, it's a cute tiny area, we can now start this production. The cool thing is we have a bit of a harbor area that is, I think, pretty secure. We'll just see how secure it really is, and getting us the fish oil factories out there. I could actually, let's do this. Let's get the fish oil factories on the other side of Tombola here, just in the safety of my cannon towers, right? Because I don't want to lose them so early on. That's 2. We can get up to 3, I guess. Who's attacking? Oh, yeah, well, Miss Hunt. Oh, Princess Jing is trying to get past my cannon towers. Sorry, no can do. And by the way, we could build the 3rd one in this area, and I think we might actually just do this. The 3rd one, there you go. Oh, this is juicy. This is so nice to see, because she will be getting wrecked now, whatever ship is trying. This is the first channel that we have secured this way, by the way. This would be the other channel that I'm still trying to kind of like get under my control. And by the way, there is my frigate fleet. Let's get them to the new world, because I need to conquer something, and those guys are going to help me. Now let's get back to the new world itself then, because here we have now the plantain plantations. 3 of them should be fine. Let's just see how much space they consume. A lot. That's a bit of a problem. The next one. Hopefully we can squeeze in 1 more here. We can, of course. Perfect. There you go. And then we got 3 kitchens. And that's it, right? There's not going to be more than that, because there's not going to be a need for more than that. The other one would be the ponchos. Those guys I'm also going to have in this area. These need the alpaca farms. Let's have the warehouse there. Then I'm going to add with 3 poncho downers, because I'm pretty sure once again I don't need more than that. There you go. And that leads to 3 alpaca farms that I'm going to need in this area. Let's just see how many we can squeeze in. 4 fields they need. That's number 1, 2, and 3. And these guys here don't need a road connection.
This is turning into a revolution.
There is possible. Perfect. 2 more. And these fields here. Very good. And there's a gold deposit here that we still need to reach. I'm just going ahead and have this road over there. And yes, a warehouse can still be squeezed in. So there we have actually all the production that we need in a new world. Let's go ahead. Let's build the warehouse. Let's build 2 plantain plantations, 2 kitchens, and 2 fish oil factories. That's number 1. And then it's the poncho downers, a warehouse, a poncho downer, and the alpaca farm. Let's build the 2nd one as well, and the 2nd poncho downer. And there you go. We have all the production that we need for the jornaleros. That's those guys here, of course. And they now get those 2 resources, and then we can actually upgrade them already to obreros, which is going to be very important for us. Now, how's it looking? No defenses yet, and my frigates are on the way. Where do we have them at the moment? There they are, on their way. Perfect. Getting a bit nasty here too. As we can see, defense is ramping up. She's doing it here, so she will not be so quickly be able to do it here. All right, money. It's low. It's extremely low. My balance is at only 70. That's of course with all the cannon towers, with all the ships. We do right now lose a lot of money. We pay a lot of money. But we have a joker. We have beer. And we got plenty of beer now in storage. There you go, 36 tons. Let's unlock beer for workers and for artisans. And let's just see from 70 where this one is going now with the beer. It should go places. It also makes people happy, extremely happy, especially artisans. And we are at 1,000 now. Not the end of it though yet. And of course it's going to increase the more people I upgrade to these levels. So let's just do this one. So a few upgrades here and a few more artisans in this area. And also city status, city. Madison is officially a city. We are pushing way 2,000 on the balance now. Thanks to the beer. Now, rum would be the next one that has a similar effect, but more for engineers and artisans. So I do need way more artisans and then also some engineers before this one kicks in. Just going to have a few more upgrades there. And that's the end of it. Consumption rates are perfectly fine. We are pushing to 3,000. That's what I like to see. We should have unlocked a few more thingies down the road here. So the sewing machine, the canned food, and the windows. The windows are 4th building material. That's something I'm going ahead with now. Question is just where? Those sand mines? Yes. Here. Here we have some proper defense. Let's go ahead with 2 of them. That will lead to 4 window makers in total that I can have. And once we have the glasses, we can get a few more here into this area too. Perfectly protected. Those will need the glass makers, so 2 of them. Preferably boosted. I mean, this is my steel industry, right? We're going to boost this one with an electrical power plant later. We also have the oil here. That's good for the train then. So I will just build it around it, I think. Here. We can afford that. Having 2 glass makers leads to 4 window makers. And our own warehouse there once more. For this area, just there in the block. Perfect. This will be working. Actually, we can start with that right away. Let's start by building those 2. It's expensive, I know, but we just need it. And a window maker. That's it for now, right? So that at least the windows are tickling in, and we are totally out of building materials. And it also cost me 300 on the balance, but it's okay. It's okay for now. Weapon-wise, we're at 14 tons. That means 1 more ton and I can get the next frigate out. In Totenkopf, ooh, we have something bad happened here. Probably a fire that I was not able to douse. So let's build as a fire station too. Actually get those houses there. A bit further outside. And get us the fire station right in here into the center. I mean, it's a beautiful location here in Totenkopf. The cool thing is, they really have a nice view on the enemy and on my islands, right? So whatever is going on the ocean there. I just love the view from these islands. If we just go all the way up here, we can see the back, the hinterlands. And this is just also really cool here. How these hinterlands are so quiet when the rest of the world is plunging into chaos more and more. I haven't seen any ship of the lines yet. That's a good thing. Since we have the steel surplus, I would like to get the next steelworks on the way. So these guys here. Then we have 3 of them. That should be enough steel beams that we provide this way. I also have the money now. And not the bricks though, but the money at least. To be able to soon upgrade now more and more warehouses. Ah, and there's my frigates. Yep, it's time for some conquest. Let's take the frigates. Let's take the flagship. And off we go. Let's just see if we can make this work. This would be a prime. This would be a real price. There's cotton, there's coffee. It's just the 2 things that we need the most. The fleet is on the way. Please be successful. There is a bit of a resistance. tiny gunboat.
Ship under attack.
And a schooner. Down it is. And let's actually go right into that. Break formation. They need to be fast. Holy cow! What was that?
Ship was destroyed.
Fleet awaiting orders.
I think Princess Ching just used a special item on me. Yep, because the warehouse can't be it. Holy moly. This hurt us. She used a special item. I think that's the first time that I've seen an AI opponent using a special item. Can't believe that. Lucky the warehouse at the moment is attacking this ship here, so my damaged frigates can still shoot. Despite being a one-shots actually. I think we're going to lose 2 or 3 frigates. Holy cow. The AI is using items. I don't believe that. Alright, we will take it. Island's morale is critical. Come on. Do we actually lose a ship there? One more shot on this one and it's gone. And there it's over. We conquer and we haven't lost the frigate. Even though it looked like we would lose the whole ship. The whole fleet. We have taken it. There's some ornaments in it. Nothing too valuable. A gorilla perhaps. We get the Conqueror influence because of this. And this is a nice conquest here. I can use my flagship, or actually the clipper. Let's get some.
You gained an influence bonus.
Get some timber over there, just to jumpstart the city in River of Stars. We're going to keep that name. I just love Princess Ching's names. Those here need some repairing. Problem is, it's extremely expensive repairing stuff in the New World, so I will have to wait on that. And I also cannot get any bricks right now because we don't have that yet. But I think we have, yep, we have everything. Let's also go ahead and upgrade my Honoraros to Obreros in the New World. Boom, there you go. Age of Independence. Tier 2. Beautiful buildings as always, by the way. Nope, they don't have a different model there. So that's that. This is coming in. A bit more taxes, but way more important, it opens up the brick production. We got a few workers now, Obreros, 300 in that. This will allow me to build, yeah, my brick production, which costs 200 Obreros, by the way. So really expensive, but absolutely necessary. But I hope there's no attack now coming, because those ships would be hurt. I think we're going to send the frigates over here to Tombola, because Tombola can fight back. River of Stars at the moment cannot fight back because it's still under the white flag for 28 more minutes. Right, as long as that's the case, my ships are defenseless, except for their own cannons, of course. River of Stars, I love this island already. We have everything that we need, and we just have it here at the tip of it. I'm actually going ahead, and we're going to make a big, beautiful city here too, because we just have the space. Let's build the bridge. That's actually pretty cool now. I can just build the bridge without any timber investment. Even though with money we need to be careful there too. And we're just going all the way over here now. And this is where I'm going to start, just beside the gold deposit, my production. Schooner. Schooner. I'm really afraid of my frigates here. This is a dangerous journey right now. The pirate is in the air, but we are still neutral to the pirate as long as we haven't discovered him yet. A single gunboat of Princess Ching could take down my frigates here now. So I'm a bit afraid of that. But we need to send them over, because I'm pretty sure they're otherwise doomed for certain. But it's looking good. We're almost there. And here they can rest. And by the way, speaking about frigates, let's get the next one out. 2 we could actually get out. Let's also upgrade a few more people to artisans. There you go. That's money coming in, and that's important. This island will need defense as well. That's certain. That's certain, I should say. There is my timber production. 3 will be fine. We don't need more than that. Just going to squeeze them in here nicely. And we can jumpstart the economy in River of Stars now too. With that production first. And then, yeah, since this is going to be a bigger city, we can actually make a proper main road in the center. There's actually oil here, so there will probably be a train system at some point. And here, this is good. This is strategically, I can't stress this enough, how well that is going to play out for us. This island. Now let's just have a proper harbor area here then too. And we can actually start with the first city then. In this area, double roads. Then I'm just going to have my layout again. And there we go with a bit of a foundation. I'm just going to have this chapel then. We can have a nice proper small entrance there in the front of it. And let's actually get this one started because we need the workforce. For these guys. I have a few more here. The thing is, we cannot get plantains over, right? So that would be the need. Ripe plantains, but we have already a production in Tombola. And I think it's a pretty nice production, right? There's a surplus of 2 right now, and we still have 1 more kitchen available. And I mean, the heck with it, I can actually go more now, because the sugarcane that we have here in Tombola, we could also get this one in River of Stars with the sugarcane, and we have plenty of space here. I mean, I should not overdo it, because after all, we do need cotton and coffee, and these need space too. So I'm just going ahead and have the sugarcane in Tombola, and for this we have this whole area available to us, and that is then my rum production basically. Let's just have a few more upgrades. I do need to keep a few honorarios though, because we do need them for the farms, right? So I'm just going to upgrade those guys, and then we are going to have a few more honorarios just here, and perhaps just beside the river. I hope they have some flooding security. Poor souls. There we go. So this is probably the maximum extent of Tombola. I mean, it would look really nice, right? To have some houses there too, on both sides of the river, just so that it looks like a proper city. Let's do this. There you go. Satellite district, just on the other side of it, so that we might have the city then on both sides of the river. Who knows about that? Perfect. My frigates, as we can see, are also recovering meanwhile. So this is working out as intended. They are now secured by the mounted guns and the harbor security. And River Stars is still safe for 22 minutes. The Aura Clipper, I'm going to send back home again. I'm just going to send it to the old world for now. Wait a second. Let's actually send it to RG, High Clarence Hall. Because that would mean that the Clipper is most likely coming out somewhere here. If I just say old world, it could come out anywhere, and this would be bad for us. It has to be behind Totenkopf Island. So that's that. Now, medicine. A few building resources are coming in again. Production is looking fine. I think beer is just full, right? No, hops is missing. Have we lost the hop? Oh, we have lost the hops. Clipper. Let's build a clipper. Right, let's build the clipper. Let's build the clipper and also build the last window maker just here. Right, and what I forgot about the window makers is they do require logs or wood. So I'm going to need to push my wood production. And I'm doing this by increasing it to 50%. We don't lose any happiness because of that. Because lumber is just so minor on the list, right? In the hierarchy, just way down there, that no one bothers if I let them overwork. Of course, it's not morally completely correct, but who says I need to be? Meanwhile, what makes me a bit afraid is the fleet that Miss Hunt is building up. Lots and lots of ships. There's really a lot of movement over there for now. And also the Admiral is getting more ships, and especially defense. We can also see how far we are behind if I click on them. And we can see their military score, like the Admiral is almost twice as strong. And Miss Hunt is 20 points stronger than us. Princess Ching and us are actually equal. Is she at war with anyone? With the pirate. That is not good for her. You should never be at war with the pirate, really, because they will tickle away ships from you. In this case,
A competitor
It's looking
raised a
better than
settlement.
expected for now, to be honest. It's looking better than expected. We are playing against 2 ultra-hard AI opponents. We had some trouble in between, but only minor stuff for now. So, of course, it could always turn completely wrong again. There is a mistake that I did. I forgot to build the warehouse. That means that I'm going to need some timber over in River of Stars. So let's just send this one over. The flagship should be right for that. It's a very fast ship. There you go. That's that. A resident quest.
Could you light our
A
path
construction
once more?
quest. Oh god.
I would appreciate your help.
Cornelius residence. 10 more I need to build. Okay. Okay,
almost
I can do
believe you
this.
weren't a royalist.
Build a couple here. A few more. And this. That's actually it.
You're faster than the
And we
old
do get
Cornelero.
Elmer's electric oven. All food production buildings 40%. It will also give me 60,000 credits if I get it back home safely. We can do this. I think the bonuses do pretty nice because for our food production that we have over there, using it then, 40% is quite a lot. Thanks for this resident quest.
Your service.
There is my Pocahontas. It's still alive. That is the biggest surprise to me. Pocahontas is still alive and we have the timber. Let's get this over here to the warehouse. And now we start the timber production in River of Stars as well. And boy, are we going to need a lot of timber. We have some clay deposits available, 4 of them. Very good. The remaining timber I'm going to use for now though on my houses, so that we start building up a proper city here too. And in Tombola, we can now build this brick production, which is the start of the brick production in the New World. And the surplus... Wait a second. The surplus that we have for poncho, perhaps not for poncho, but for fried plantains, the surplus I will then deliver over to our River of Stars. Let's actually finish the last kitchen and the next fish farm. And then all I need is a ship that is transporting. And that's probably going to be my flagship for now. Pocahontas, you're fast. You can do that. Let's deliver... I mean, wait a second. We could have a charter route. I think a charter route might just work out nicely too. If I can do this with a charter route. Nope, it's not plantains. It's... fried plantain. There you go. $50 coin. Let's just see where the ship comes out. That's the most important thing. There it is. Right, so there's it's coming out. Very good. So this can actually work. I don't need to waste my flagship on that. 16 more minutes, white flag for River of Stars. So then I will need to have my fleet ready again. And I think we are on a good way with that. They're repairing. Fine. And the production is coming over. One more thing that I can do in River of Stars is my own little poncho production then over there. So that would be somewhere here. There is also our clay deposit then already in the area that I'm just going to blueprint out for now. There you go. And then we can have our poncho darners close by. Do we have the space for that? Yeah, we do, right? And 3 of them should be fine. And that leads to 3 alpaca farms just here on that side. Oh, I think I miscalculated. Yep, we cannot build here once again because of the mountain. It could still be possible. It is possible. Very good. We were able to do this. Amazing. Use it in this corner and there's still room for 1 more. Yep. Right, so that we really use that space here to its maximum. There you go. The next production would be ready then for my people. And since we have the workforce, let's actually go ahead and do this. 2 poncho darners and 2 alpaca farms. They can start working on that right away. And the fried plantain is coming in. And that means that River of Stars can be upgraded then pretty soon as well to obreros. And from then on we continue with proper defense and cotton production. Stay tuned.